time to sit down. What's happening, Miss Teresa? It's Friday morning.
Yes, it is. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's already been a little bit busy for you and I.
Yes,
Yeah.
already.
Already.
Had a catering this morning.
Yeah. 6
Drop
a.m.,
off for 130 people.
Yeah, 6:15 drop off. So me and you were running around here frantically. I woke up a little late.
Oh.
And so, yeah,
Uh-oh. So, did your alarm not work?
it did. I hit snooze. It started going off at 3:09.
Yeah.
And I finally got up at 3:45.
So you hit your snooze about 4 or 5 times.
Yes. And I was supposed to be here at 5, and I pulled in at 5:40, and it was crazy since then.
Yes.
Yeah.
All because of a snooze button.
All because of that little snooze button. Absolutely.
Did you sleep well?
I did. How about you?
Slept great.
Good. Feeling good?
I feel great.
Good.
Like
Okay,
$1
we've
million
got a
bucks.
busy day today.
Yep.
We got a few more caterings. We got a rehearsal dinner tonight here at the grill. About 80 people.
Yeah.
And so I'll be getting ready for that at 2 o'clock.
Ought to be a fun-filled day.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes, Branham's surgery went well.
Yes.
I was gone yesterday. You kind of had some issues here. Bless your heart.
Is that what we're going to call them, is issues?
Yes, and you don't handle issues as well as I do. You just kind of throw up your hands and say, whatever happens, happens.
Well, that's not quite true,
Yes.
but I can
Yes.
understand that that might be your perception.
You were exhausted yesterday.
Yeah, well, you know, occasionally we have an employee call in, occasionally, anyway.
Yeah,
So,
we're already shorthanded this week, so I am ready for this week to be over.
yeah, it's been a good week though.
It has been a good week. It's been a tough week, but it's been a good week.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
a lot of tough weeks.
We do have a lot of tough weeks.
And we have a lot of great weeks.
100%.
It just runs smooth as silk.
Yeah, yeah. So this week was just one of those weeks.
Huh.
Yeah.
So what can we do to change that?
I don't know. We're in the restaurant business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we chose this career, or when the Lord chose this career for me,
Yeah.
yes, it's just a problem-filled career.
Well,
But we're problem solvers.
we're problem solvers.
That's what makes our day.
If we didn't have problems, we wouldn't have anything to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be just a fine old machine, and there wouldn't be no need for us.
Absolutely.
see?
Absolutely.
So we need problems.
Yeah.
Well, and we need you to pay the bills.
Yes. Yes. So yeah. So that's it.
Okay. Well, that's not too shabby.
Branham's resting. Wasn't the 100% outcome that we wanted in his surgery, but he came through surgery great. So no issues there. So that's a huge blessing.
So what did they end up doing?
So back in February, he had his ACL and his meniscus repaired,
Yes.
and so they put a
Cadaver.
meniscus in his knee, and a couple months ago he re-injured his knee.
Yeah. Kind of blew it out again.
Kind of blew it out again.
Yeah.
And so yesterday the surgery was to repair that meniscus,
Yep.
but they couldn't repair it because it was so shredded. There was nothing there to attach anything to,
Yeah.
and so they had to take it out.
Maybe I need to be a little bit more specific about my questions.
Yes.
What was it called that they did?
Meniscectomy,
Yeah.
I think. You just wanted me to say it.
I
'cause
did.
You weren't sure.
No.
I think that's what it is.
I want you to spell it.
I can't spell it. I tried to spell it to you yesterday when we were Googling it to see exactly what everything, and yeah, it's a really long, complicated word. It's even hard to say.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you wear me.
Yes.
You couldn't spell it either.
Well,
You called me and said, how do I
but
spell
you
this?
didn't. Nobody asked me to spell it.
Yes.
I asked you to spell
Yeah,
it.
you asked me to spell it because I'm the speller.
Yes.
Usually.
Usually.
Yes. So anyway, so they had to take it out and didn't replace it with anything. And so him being the H he is, that's not what we wanted to happen because that could produce other problems later.
Yeah, a little arthritis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not protecting the knee, and so some pain and whatnot.
But
but
overall
we're very
outcome,
thankful, and
absolutely.
I know that the Lord just has such a great plan for him, and so He's just gonna take care of him.
Absolutely.
Just take care of him.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so
today's hand-breaded catfish.
hand-breaded catfish.
Yes,
And,
that is the special today.
Yep.
And a plethora of pies. I think we have
A plethora.
a plethora. You like that word?
I do.
Yeah. Texas Delight.
It has a few more syllables than I'm accustomed to.
Yes. Plethora.
How many syllables?
Ple-
Never mind. Don't even start. Yeah. This is
You're
an
really
end to
trying to get me today.
I know we've been really the
There's
last.
a little evilness going on today.
Well, I felt like the last few Teresa talks that we did,
Uh-huh.
we didn't. I didn't really get under your nerves, and I was kind of disappointed at myself.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to make up for it today.
You're definitely making up for it.
Yeah. So did you take the day off yesterday
Well, yes.
from work? Did you
From
take
work.
the day
yes,
off?
I was off from work yesterday, but it was not a fun day. I was at the hospital all day.
So this is like 2 days in the last couple weeks.
Yes.
You look like you're about to have a panic attack that I have brought up that you've taken off 2 days in a couple of weeks.
Oh, no, I'm not having a panic
Okay.
attack. It's just very irritating.
I know. I'm trying to irritate you. I told you
Yeah,
I was going
because
to
I
do.
have been dedicated to this place for 13 years, and so
I would never question your dedication.
yes, and so yes, I have had to take a couple of days off.
Well, what I was going to say is I'm glad you got to take a couple of days off in the last few weeks.
Oh, how kind of you!
See?
Thank you.
You-
You don't mean that. I wish all of y'all knew he doesn't mean. If you could see his face, little evil beady eyes going on. He doesn't mean that.
No. I mean, if I was who you portrayed I was,
You're awesome.
oh my goodness.
You're
All right.
awesome. You're my everything.
Yeah. So keep going. Don't stop.
Exactly. Yes.
So, what else is on your mind? Anything
Hopefully Samantha will be completely trained on Monday,
cool?
so she'll get on the floor.
Yeah.
And hopefully our Jared and Sam will both be back next week.
Yep.
Brandon will be out for a couple of weeks.
Yep.
So, we're just plugging right along.
Okay. Outside of work, how's everything going?
I think good.
You think?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I was just wondering. Yeah. Since we don't talk outside of work or.
Oh my Lanta. Yes, everything is good outside of work.
Okay.
I have a non-working weekend. In fact, I said get your order done today so we do not have to step foot in this place, so we can enjoy it since we worked all last weekend.
Yeah.
Really nice to be able to just enjoy the lake and family and
That's right.
downtime. Yeah, we are very blessed to be able to live where we live.
Our aunt came into town,
Yes,
so I'm
Dinah's
sure we'll
here,
be.
and so we're going to go over to dinner Saturday night.
Yep.
And so that'll be fun. And Sunday,
I'm sure we'll be up in the trails
I'm
in
sure
the
we'll be
buggy
buggy riding.
with the kids and
Yeah.
Mr. Buffy Baldridge.
yeah, Buffy Baldridge. So
Right.
yeah, so I'm ready for the weekend. It'll end. Our day will end tonight about 9:00,
Yeah.
and then it's weekend time.
So you woke up at what time?
I woke up at 3:40.
And your night will not end until what?
We'll get out of here about 9.
Well,
So
that's kind of a long day.
yeah, so I'm making up for yesterday.
Oh, so you're saying that I don't have to be here till 9. Thank you. I understood that. It's cryptic, but I understood it. Cool.
Yeah, you'll head out of here about 3:00 probably.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
And me and Monica and Freedom will handle this here.
Yeah. Okay. It's great to be surrounded by good people.
It is great to be surrounded by good people. We've got, I can't even say how many great people we're surrounded by. And that's from the heart. I mean,
Yep.
talk about the best crew in town. And, when I ran in here late this morning and ran through the kitchen and I said, hey, Mark, unlock the back gate. because you haven't unlocked it yet, because they all got here at 4 to start cooking the breakfast for this 130 person catering.
Yeah.
And ran upstairs to start getting all of the plates and all that stuff. And Justin comes running upstairs and says, I'm done with my stuff. What do you need?
Teamwork.
And
Love
so, they're always willing to pitch in a hand for you and I, and for their coworkers also. But
they take great care of us.
they do. And so, I mean, that just, and I said, if you could just grab the gallons of orange juice and put them in my car and, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, they're just awesome. And I am so thankful for each one of them.
Amen.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome.
Well, we're going to end on a good note today.
Yep. So all y'all have a great, blessed day. Y'all come see us. We're serving till 2. And y'all be loving, be kind, be patient, and be tolerant. Deuces.